guys, I'm still on my way to Long Island. I'm on the Belt Parkway and it goes through Brooklyn. Right now I'm coming up on the exit to John F. Kennedy Airport, so that's why the traffic is kind of slowed down a little bit here. Anyway, I just passed Coney Island back there, and I saw the Ferris wheel, so that got me started thinking about, you know, when I was a kid and we used to go to the state fair. Now, our state fair was held in the capital of Mississippi, which most state fairs are held in the capital, I do believe. So, the capital is Jackson, and it is about, I don't know, I reckon about 80 miles from Lumberton, so it was about an hour and a half drive. Of course, Lamar and Dorrit, there's no way, you know, hell would have frozen over before they ever took Glendamer to the state fair. But my friend Catherine, her mama and daddy would take us. And then my friend Ann, her mama would take us. Now, y'all know Ann was my very best friend, and I still miss her to this day. But when we graduated high school, she went off to the University of Southern Mississippi and, you know, got initiated into a sorority and all this uppity, rich facade stuff. So she was too good for Glenda Merle anymore. But anyway, we did have a lot of fun when we were 12 and 13 and 14, 15 years old. So her mother would take us to the fair. And I always loved to eat the cotton candy. And we would drink Coca-Cola, of course. And I remember the first time I ever got on this ride, I think it was called the Whirly Bird or the Twirly Bird, or they still have it today. I don't know if it's still called that or not. But sorry about the beeping, but that's notifications on my phone for live streams. I forgot to turn off the notification bell. But anyway, we would get on that twirly bird thing and spin around, and you know, it's going around in circles, and then the little thing that you're sitting in, it's spinning around like crazy. And I passed out. I remember my eyes rolling back into my head. So whenever I got off of that twirly bird, of course, I threw up all my Coke and my cotton candy. It was disgusting. And then we would get on this other ride. It was like a Ferris wheel, except it didn't have the little open air seats. It had these baskets, and they had 2 seats in them, and they would strap you in, and then they would lock the door, you know, close the door. It was like being in a wire cage. So then whenever it would take you up, you know, then the thing would stop, and then the basket would just twirl you around and twirl you around. Well, me and Ann, we'd always, every time we got tickled, we'd pee our pants. So here we are at the top of that basket twirling around, and it's like a spray hose coming out of us with pee going everywhere. So by the time we got off of that thing, we'd be soaking wet, and our hair would be wet with pee and everything. And I'm sure whoever was under us got a few drops on them too. It's embarrassing when I think about it now, but I don't remember being embarrassed then. We were laughing too hard to be embarrassed about it. So I'm trying to think. I remember the carnies. You know, I never could stand all those old toothless guys, you know, trying to get you over there to play the, you know, to, throw the darts at the balloons and try to win a stuffed animal. I was scared of them. I never would go near them. Didn't have the money for that anyway. I barely got enough money out of Dora and Lamar to even buy the cotton candy and ride a few rides. But anyway, I was just wondering if y'all could leave me in the comments below, you know, some fun things that you remember about the state fair. And who did you go with? Did your parents take you? Did you go with a boyfriend? Did your boyfriend try to win you a stuffed animal? You know, just leave me some comments and let me know. Because I'm going to read your comments. If I have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you better believe I'm going to read them. So I just hope that I hear from y'all. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.